Hello, hello, can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. We will get started with round 7 in just a minute, but first, our very first intermission of this live stream. So, the giant intermission pools, we are going to have pool 19 tonight. So that's going to feature NetEasy's King Deity, Crunchy's Me Sword Fighter, Ditto's Ryu, Joseph's Dr. Mario, Staples' Dark Samus, and Amalgamate's Hero NetEasy. So, let's get in first by scanning NetEasy's King Deity Tilted. We have a couple of familiar faces from the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League in this pool, such as Tilted and his teammate Crunchy's Me Sword Fighter Ditto. They're going to be facing off against each other on the top. On the bottom left, we're going to see Ditto's Ryu, Henry Emily, going up against Joseph's Dr. Mario Nightmare. And on the bottom right corner, we are going to see Staples with a Dark Samus. They'll be going up against Amalgamate's Hero NetEasy, one of the Season 3 draft picks. They are currently on the Ceiling Fans roster. So, when we come back from this first intermission, we will get started with round 7 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 3. If you're a VOD watcher, skip about 10 to 15 minutes. But with that being said, we're going to get started with this pool, and when we get back, our first match of the night, No Custody versus Your Worst Nightmare. Alright, so that's going to be the first round of this round robin pool. Pool number 19 of this giant intermission. We see sweeps on all sides from Tilted, Henry Emily, and Net Easy. Alright. With those sweeps out of the way, let's get to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello, welcome to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be round number 7. So, before we get started with this first match of the night, let's show you the top 5 plays from the previous round, from round number 6. Top 5 plays from Season 3, Round 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Forward smash from Star Slot, making this a 2 versus 3 scenario with no custody in the lead. Gonna be Crystal versus Star Slot, as we see the Charizard. Still Charizard right now, forward tilt. Side B is gonna miss, so Crystal off stage right now. Zelda's gonna capitalize off of that. So Star Slot with 2 kills, getting rid of both Valerios and Crystal, as Media Fire has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the 456 Squadron. Back air sends Prof Help off stage, and he will come back onto the stage. Gonna be 66 to 114, and it's gonna be down air. That is 2 KOs from Soul Bufo in the lead off for your worst nightmare. So Silly did not quite get the job done yet, as Pancakes comes out. That's KO number 12 for Pancakes. So Pancakes, that is his 12th KO of the season. It's going to be 4 tilt, setting Net Easy at 132. We see the Gordo. That's going to be KO number 13 for Pancakes. And now we have King Deity versus King Deity Stardazer. Stardazer has a 1 versus 2 scenario. Let's see. It's going to be forward throw. We see a Gordo. That's not going to land. This Gordo not going to land either. We get up smash. And Pancakes has his 3rd KO of the game, as that is KO number 14 for this King Deity. So a 3 KO performance for the current leader in the MVP race. This Ganondorf right here is a beast. He has gotten 3 0 to death so far this season, including multiple 2 KO performances, and Love Foolish already at 54% right now. It's going to be 70, and that is 0 to death number 4. That is the 4th 0 to death from Vin Diesel so far in this game. So that is 0 to death number 4 from Vin Diesel. He could possibly have his first 3 kill performance. Let's see if that happens. 85 to 74. He will! So Vin Diesel with 3 KOs so far for the Swarm. Heim switches back to the Charizard. Coming back onto the stage is going to be the Charizard, and we see Flare Blitz. That's going to get rid of Ascent, as Heim has a KO by AI Sonic. Forward smash, sending Heim off stage, but that Flare Blitz, it's going to connect with the Banjo. 19 to 138 right now, as AI Sonic just trying to increase this lead for Edmonton right now, but another Flare Blitz connecting. Going to be 41, 56 to 171. That's 2 KOs from Heim. That is 2 KOs from Heim. He stole that stock away from AI Sonic, and now Betterness already taking 21%. Heim is at 195% right now, but down smash gets interrupted. But this down throw, it's going to be a down throw actually. This Charizard is still alive. 33 to 2. Oh! Heim with the game-winning down air spike. Panger's Pokemon Trainer. He's going to win this for Team Instinct, as they will advance to a 4-2 record, but Team Instinct, they will win this 5 to 3. We will not see Blood Flame tonight, so Blood Flame will get that rest. Alright, so those were your top 5 plays of round number 6. But now, to kick off round number 7 of Season 3, we're going to have no custody at Your Worst Nightmare. So, Your Worst Nightmare, they had a little bit of a rough start to begin this season, but they are trying to bounce back. They had a statement win in the previous round against Toronto. We're going to see that same roster order we saw in the previous round for them, so it's going to be Soul Bufo, Joseph Zill, Chroma, Pump Patch, and Shigon. As for no custody, we did see Star Slot. She got that number 5 clip in the top 5 montage last round, but Snake Tails, Blue Stink, Star Slot, Fipch, and Bajista, as this team currently in one of those playoff slots right now. No custody, the defending champion, they're trying to make their way back in and defend their title. So, no custody against Your Worst Nightmare. Let's get started. Your Worst Nightmare has a 2 and 3 record, by the way. Up, left, right, down. Press that A button real quick. Your leadoffs, they're going to be Snake Tails against Soul Bufo. We had a 2 KO performance from Soul Bufo in the last round. Also had a top 5 clip, as we're going to be on the home stage for Your Worst Nightmare again. Snake Tails, Soul Bufo. We're going to see a back throw, followed by the side to me, but it misses. 12 to 8 right now. We're going to see down there. Jab, jab, jab. But on the last jab, it's going to hit. Down tilt into... Oh, no up smash. 25 to 39, but that up smash is going to land. Charizard is not out yet, so it's still the Ivysaur for now. That up smash is going to miss. It's going to be down smash, and Charizard will come out here for Soul Bufo. Flare Blitz to come back onto the stage. 25 to 104. We see the side B catching the Charizard, and we're going to see just Charizard staying out right now. That's another side B the Charizard jumps into right now, but it's still going to remain the Charizard for now as Bufo, both the Mithra and Bufo coming back on stage. Flare Blitz, that's actually going to connect with Snaketails, who's back to the Pyra. 62 to 161 right now. We see that side be getting shielded, followed by, we see up throw from Charizard. Do we see a Flare Blitz from here? We will, and it will kill. So Bufo with the leadoff win. An immediate revenge KO from Glue Stink. So now we have Ganondorf versus Ganondorf. Glue Stink versus Joseph Zill. And they're trading hits back and forth. Going to be 51 to 75 right now. Forward airs colliding with each other. Glue Stink at 70. Joseph Zill at 96. Going to be the forward throw from the Glue Stink. Joseph Zill off stage still. He's going to come back onto the stage barely. We see a down air attempted. 91 to 115. We're going to see Doria that gets parried. Down tilt from Glue Stink. We're going to see Joseph Zill off stage. And he will land straight into that up tilt. So Glue Stink with the KO. So now we're going to see Chroma, Nightmares, Pyramithra, who also had 2 KOs in the previous round. Going to be 124 to 0 right now. We see the back air, followed by, what do we see from this Ganondorf? It's going to be neutral special from the Pyra, actually. 140 to 23. We're going to see out of parry, up tilt, and that will KO. So it's been back and forth right now between these two teams. Going to be 0 to 22. 0 to 39 between Star Slot and Chroma, as Chroma already at 64% right now. She comes back onto the stage, but this Pyra has not dealt any damage onto the Zelda. Gonna be forward smash again. That one gets fully shielded though. Side special, and now Star Slot finally takes a little bit of damage. Gonna be 21 to 84. We see the down smash missing from this Pyra. Gonna be forward throw. Chroma off stage right now. That's gonna be down air, and this Pyra, no! She got saved by the Zelda up special. She was going to die. She was going to go straight descending immediately, but the up special is going to save Chroma for now. Currently a Mithra. It is 39, 42, 51, 59. Going to be 62 at 62 to 127 between these two, as Mithra still out for Chroma right now. It's going to be a forward throw from the Zelda now. 71 143. Mithra will come back onto the stage. It's going to be a down special. That's going to interrupt, and we see down air missing, and off stage shenanigans happening right now. Zelda, Chroma, both of them going to come back onto the stage. 79 to 150 right now. We see the up smash. Star Slot at 94% right now. Could have gotten rid of this Mithra earlier, but it's going to be a forward smash, and Chroma gets a KO against Star Slot. So now Fipsh is coming out. This is going to be Crunchy's Link Amiibo. We see the side B putting him at 21. This is still Mithra dealing all the damage, by the way. Going to be 21 to 155, as we're going to see a up smash. That will get rid of Chroma. So here comes Pump Patch against his former team. NetEasy's Hero Amiibo. It's going to be 50 to 0 right now, 67 to 0. We're going to see, let's see, we see the up smash. Going to be up smash from Fipsh. 67 to 19 right now. We see out of the boomerang parry, down smash followed by down air, but it's going to be teched. 95 to 42 right now, as we're going to see forward smash missing, so jab, jab, jab from Fipsh. 95 to 54, 95 to 65. Dash attack misses from this Link, but jab, jab, jab from Hero again. 107 to 65. That fireball gets shielded. It's going to be a fireball getting hit this time. Neutral air to interrupt whatever the hero wanted to do. It's going to be jab, jab, jab from the Link, as the current percentages. It's 117 to 99. We're going to see up smash, and that will KO Pump Patch. So Shion has a 1 versus 2 scenario, 1 versus 1 now. It's going to come down to the last stock for your worst nightmare against no custody. Going to be 0 to 27 right now, 12 to 27, 23 to 27. This is Bajista versus Shion, as Bajista getting juggled and juggled by those up airs. It's 52 to 39 afterwards, but side B, that's going to send Bajista off stage, as Bajista will go high, gets away with going high, and Shion going to parry, nope, gets hit by the grenade. 90 to 46 right now between these two, 90 to 67 after the side B, but that side B in recovery gonna hit Bajista. It's gonna be 105 to 67. Bajista is gonna be off stage after the jab, 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 and he's gonna come in this high, so we're gonna see a missed side special, but side B in the other way. Bajista is still trying to come back onto the stage safely. It's gonna be 139 to 67. Back throw from Shion, as Bajista off stage, and he's gonna go high again, but Shion failing to capitalize off those high recoveries from Bajista, as Shion will come back on stage. It's 152 to 37. We see down tilt into up air missing. It's going to be up smash getting shielded, as Bajista forward throw at 174% right now. He's going to go high again this time, and forward smash misses from Shion. So Shion with multiple blown opportunities so far for your worst nightmare with those high recoveries, not able to capitalize off of those from Bajista. It's going to be neutral special. That's actually going to land. So Shion, despite blowing the opportunity, she will get that 2KO performance as your worst nightmare. They are back to 500. They're going to win this 5-4. I think this is the first time we see 4 Amiibo with 2 KOs each in this game, as Glue Stink, Chroma, Fipsh, and Shion each get 2 KOs in this game. The other remaining KO, that went to Bufo in the leadoff. I think that's the very first time this happens ever in the Squad Track Mail Draft League. So 2 from Glue Stink, 2 from Chroma, 2 from Fipsh, and then 2 including the game winner from Xion as Nightmare's Amiibo. All the tenured Nightmare Amiibo, they're just getting some KOs for there. As for your defending champion, only Glue-Stink and Fipsh were able to get KOs for this team, 2 each. This is going to be a 5-4 victory for your worst Nightmare. This could have been a win for the No Custody, because Xion was just allowing No Custody to come back in that game on the final stock, because Bajista, he had been recovering high multiple times. We saw multiple missed side Bs, up smash potentials, all that. Xion just using either the wrong move or the right move, but at the wrong time. But eventually, Xion did get that right move out as your worst Nightmare. They win this 5-4. Let me get that screenshot real quick, and we're going to head to your intermission. That was a pretty good first game. Welcome back to the intermission. We're going to press those A buttons real quick. Let's see. Top of your screen action, we're going to see Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto. He's going to be the Amiibo bouncing left and right on that top screen. We're going to see him going up against Joseph's Dr. Mario. So let's bring in Nightmare real quick. This is Joseph's Dr. Mario Nightmare. Not to be confused with Nightmare the Trainer or Nightmare's Mewtwo Nightmare. On the bottom left, we are going to see, let's take a look. Oh, there we go. The bottom left screen is going to see Amalgamate's Hero NetEasy against NetEasy's KDD Tilted. So this is going to be NetEasy against NetEasy. And as for that bottom right corner, we're going to see Staples' Dark Samus. They will be going up against Ditto's Ryu Henry Emily. So this right here is going to be round 2 of Pool 19 of the Giant Intermission. When we come back from this intermission, we are going to have Team Instinct at red plus blue. Good luck.
it your all.
Alright, so after round 2 of this giant intermission pools, we're going to see wins from Ditto, Tilted, and Henry Emily. So, NetEasy's King Deity Tilted with a 2-1 victory over Amalgamate hero NetEasy. With that being said, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Season 3, Round 7, Game number 2, as we have Team Instinct at red plus blue. So, one thing you might notice is both Pokemon trainers, they would have had the same color, but since Dumas is player 2, Dumas is temporarily the next Pokemon trainer over. So instead of being the Diamond Pearl alt, it's going to be the Black and White alt from the female Black and White alt. With let's see. What else? Panger's Pokemon Trainer Heim, speaking of which, he had 3 KOs in the last round for Team Instinct, allowing Team Instinct to win this 5-3. Part of the significance of this is because up until the previous round, Bloodflame had been responsible for all 3 game-winning KOs for Team Instinct, so not having to go down to the last Amiibo, definitely a huge relief for this team. Veery's hero Ike is starting to emerge as one of the better leadoffs so far this season. As their opponent, it's going to be Red plus Blue. They are currently 2-4 right now, as we're going to see the same order of Lego Batman, Hassan, Dumas, Fred, and Lord. As for Team Instinct, Ike, Half Mario, Gancho, Haim, and Bloodflame. Let's begin. Team Instinct, they're currently 4-2 in one of those playoff spots right now. We'll see if they can get their 5th win of the season. Right now, only the Swarm has 5 wins so far this season, because a bunch of those 4-2 teams, they lost in the previous round. But Team Instinct against Red plus Blue, gonna be Ike and Lego Batman as your leadoff. This is gonna be Northern Cave, Omega Form as the home stage. Gonna be 40, 53, 64 as Lego Batman is juggling Ike right now. We're gonna see side B though as Lego Batman finally letting go of that juggle. Gonna be 64-34 right now. And forward smash, Lego Batman will get this leadoff win, defeating one of the better leadoffs so far in this Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So here comes Half Mario. This is Joseph's Kirby Amiibo, already at 21%, but putting 63, 82 onto Lego Batman right now. We're going to see down tilt, forward air as Half Mario gets hit by that side B. A little bit of damage trade, but Half Mario still trying to come back onto the stage. We're going to see Lego Batman with the jab, jab, jab. 72-83 as down tilt, up air, and Half Mario. That's going to be KO number 2 from Lego Batman. So Lego Batman with 2 KOs already for Red plus Blue. So Gancho has to do some damage control, but already taking 28% damage. Gonna be side B getting parried. We see down smash again from Lego Batman, but that one misses. Down tilt, forward air, Gancho at 70% already. Can Lego Batman get 3 KOs in the leadoff? We're gonna see down tilt into up special, followed by, we don't see any follow-up from the up B. Gonna be up tilt from the Mii Sword Fighter though into down air, 93-114 right now. If Lego Batman gets this KO, she will join Diabells of the Novas to have 3 KOs in the leadoff so far this season. Going to be 93-147. We see the forward tilt as Lego Batman still alive at 160%. She will come back onto the stage. It's going to be forward tilt, and no, Diabells remains alone at that very top slot. So it's going to be 93-0 right now between Gancho and Hassan. We're going to see just this Mii Sword Fighter. What will he do to this Ganondorf? Already at 36% right now, but misses the side B. And that's going to be neutral air. Gancho is off stage right now. The Mii Sword Fighter will not go for that side special off stage, even if that one can be used for recovery. Going to be 135-36% right now as Gancho back on stage. He is just waiting for the Ganondorf to get in range for that side B. It's going to miss, so side B from the Ganondorf, but down tilt will miss. Side B again. Hassan still off stage. He will not get hit by a down tilt or a down smash at the ledge. 162-65. Sorry, 162-52 as Hassan gets his KO. This is a dire and drastic 4-2 scenario right now for Red plus Blue. It's going to be Haim coming out right now though, Panger's Pokemon Trainer. He had 3 KOs for this team last round. Can he do some damage control? It's going to be Flare Blitz setting Hassan off stage. 49-100 right now, and we're going to see no down air from the Charizard. We see now on stage, but no back air follow-up. That Flare Blitz, it's point blank, but it gets the job done. It's 2 versus 3 now as we have Pokemon Trainer versus Pokemon Trainer. It's Haim versus Dumas, and now it's Charizard Ditto right now. 73-44 right now, and Haim. Flare Blitzes are going to connect with each other. Haim will lose in that sacrifice, so it's going to be Bloodflame with a 1 versus 3 scenario for Team Instinct as Squirtle comes back out right now. Forward smash gets interrupted. It's going to be out of parry. We see down tilt, followed by, do we see forward air? We see forward air, and that's going to be a 1 versus 2 now as we see Fred. This is Mario Dude's Olimar Amiibo. Up special, that's going to put Fred at 30% already, followed by, what do we see from Bloodflame? It's going to be out of parry, a forward tilt. 12-45% right now. It's going to be side B. That's going to make this 12-61. That we're going to see from this Olimar now, just racking up some side B damage. Nope, both Pikmin died from Thorn, so it's going to be 54-61 right now. Bloodflame at 70, and this Olimar just opting to stay on stage. Jab, 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 putting him at 74 right now. We're going to see side special, Thorn being thrown. That's going to put Fred at 90%. It's going to be 98-90 right now. We're going to see Bloodflame. What will she do? It's a forward smash missing. Up tilt from the Olimar, 109-90 right now. It's going to be forward tilt, And I think Bloodflame might be too far. No, Bloodflame will be able to come back on stage, but as the Mithra forward smash gets parried, that's going to be dash attack. Sorry, down tilt into up tilt and forward smash. That's KO number 2 for Bloodflame. So Bloodflame does bring this down to the last amiibo, but now Penger's Meta Knight Lord, he might be able to close this out for this team. Red plus blue, it's going to be 134, and that side B it misses. So we're going to see Bloodflame coming out, but neutral air from Lore. Lore's going to save the day as Team Instinct. No, sorry, red plus blue. They're going to win this 5-4, stopping that attempted comeback from Bloodflame. So that's another 4-2 team losing in this round. So Team Instinct alongside No Custody, both of them are going to fall down to 4-3. As we see, Your Worst Nightmare, they're 3-3, but Red plus Blue over here, they're going to be 3-4. They had been on a little bit of a slump as of lately. In fact, let's double check real quick. Yeah, they started off 2-1. They had lost their last 3 games in a row, but that snaps a 3-game losing streak as Lego Batman gets 2 KOs in the leadoff right now. We saw the attempted comeback from Bloodflame, but it fell short to Lore, who just managed to maneuver the offstage properly. This is Penger's Meta Knight Lore winning this for Red plus Blue. That is his 3rd game-winning KO for the team, actually. That is Lore's 3rd game-winning KO. All 3 of them for this team have come from Penger's Meta Knight. Alright. We will update that data with the updated spreadsheet, all that during our intermission. In fact, let's actually head to that intermission right now. Hello, welcome back to the intermission. Giant intermission, pool 19. This is going to be round number 3 of that pool. On the top, we're going to see Amalgamates, Meta Knight. Sorry, not Meta Knight. We're going to see Amalgamates, Hero, Net Easy. They will be going up against Crunchy's Lee Sword Fighter, Ditto. On the bottom left corner, we're going to see Joseph's Dr. Mario Nightmare against Staples' Dark Samus. So let's bring in Joseph. Let's bring in the Dark Samus. Alright, so that means on the bottom right corner, we're going to see Net Easy's King Dedede Tilted going up against Ditto's Ryu, Henry, Emily. So let's bring in Net Easy real quick. Here's the King Dedede. Alright, so we'll take a quick look at those standings real quick. We have 2 undefeated Amiibo right now, and they're actually going to be facing off against each other. Yes, they will be facing off against each other. It's that bottom right corner game. Tilted, Henry, Emily, both of those Amiibo are 2-0 right now. The winner of that game will advance to a 3-0 record and will almost have a spot secured in this pool. Your intermission is going to start right now, and when we come back, we're going to have a very huge matchup in that Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. It's going to be the Time Zone Squad at the Swarm. That was a super long set on the top. Let me see how long that was. As Ditto got a 2-1 win over Net Easy. Yeah, 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay. So game 2 ended. I was like, okay, woo, game 2. It's over. It's over. I can finally get back to a squad strike. Nope, it went into game number 3. We did see a weird instance of a Ryu self-destructing with up special in the bottom right corner. Let's save that game real quick. There we go. Let me save that game just for replay purposes, all that. And bracket.com, yippee, it is down. So we have a 2-0 for Tilted, 2-0 for Staples. Let me write that down on a piece of paper real quick. Okay, so it was Amalgamate losing 1-2 to Ditto. Sorry, Crunchy. Then we have a I'm writing this down on paper real quick just in case the bracket deck vanishes, all that. In the event that the bracket disappears, then I guess I'm the intermission now. I'll just go straight to the next match then. But it's gonna be a 0-2 against Staples, and on the bottom right we have a Net Easy with a 2-0 over Ditto. Alright, I have that written down just in case we have to load that manually. Gotta sneeze. Alright, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, and let's hope that bracket.com is willing to come back up when we come back from said match. Hello, welcome. So, we have a very important match right here early on into the standings. It's going to be the Time Zone Squad at the Swarm. The Time Zone Squad is currently 4-2 right now, but despite that, Nightmares, Isabel, Aika, alongside the Hound, both Isabels have been struggling in the leadoff. So, initially, the Time Zone Squad, they were going to bench Aika, but the general manager forgot to submit the roster order on time. So Aika will get one more shot in this match against Mr. Ninja in the leadoff. As for the rest of their order, they were going to keep most of the same amiibo anyway, so it's still going to be Voyager, Gazan, Pancakes, and Trident, but we might see a different order from this team in the next round. As for their opponent, it's going to be the same order: Mr. Ninja, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, and I Don't Love You. So, in this game, we are going to have the #1 contender in the MVP race, Pancakes, going up against the #2 contender in that MVP race, Vin Diesel. Pancakes is currently at 14 KOs right now this season, while Vin Diesel is at 11. 4 of those 11 KOs have been 0 to deaths, and both of these amiibo are coming off 3 KO performances each. So, with that said, huge matchup right here in the standings. The Swarm, they currently control that South Division right now because of a loss from Very Dogs' team. The Time Zone Squad, they currently hold the #3 seed in the playoff standings. Let's begin. Aika and Mr. Ninja, they are going to be your leadoffs for this game. We did not see Trident in the previous round, same goes with I Don't Love You. Baba Booey accidentally self-destructed for the Swarm. We'll see if he can make up for that blunder, as we got most of the similar characters on both sides for these teams, as Aika, Mr. Ninja, they will be your leadoffs right now. Aika already taking 18%. She is currently 2-4 in the leadoff, while I believe Mr. Ninja is 4-2, maybe 3-3 in said leadoff position. So, around average leadoffs right now for both these amiibo, gonna be 46-25. That's gonna be down B. Nope, it misses. So it's gonna be 74-25 as Aika, her struggles. They're starting to continue. Already at 88% against the 28 for Mr. Ninja. It's gonna be down there being attempted, does not land. 98-28 right now. It's gonna be 114-28. Okay. Aika back onto the stage. Up smash misses. It's gonna be down special from Aika. That's not gonna land quite yet. It's gonna be, oh, the sword fighter got away with it. Gets around 135-39 right now, as we're gonna see a down special. That's gonna be up throw from this Isabel, followed by, do we see up smash? We do. 135-71 right now. It's Aika racking up a little more damage right now. It's gonna be 146-71 right now. 146-75. We see, what do we see now? We're gonna see a up tilt. Aika will survive that up tilt, however, and we're gonna see up tilt again. Aika is still alive at 160%. So it's going to be back throw. Mr. Ninja is off stage right now. Forward air, that's going to miss. And we're going to see 160-91. But up tilt. Aika, her struggles continue. That is now 2-5 in the leadoff. So we'll see if the general manager of the Time Zone Squad will make that change in the next round. It's going to be Voyager coming out right now. This is going to be Cicadas, all of our amiibo. Going to be 12-108 right now, as Mr. Ninja still alive. Voyager will come back onto the stage. It's going to be 12-111, 32-118, as Miss Voyager already taking 51% damage. It's going to be 62%, 118. Blurring Blade, that's going to put Voyager at 72% right now. It's going to be side B, Mr. Ninja. It's going to be 78 to 128. Voyager trying to come back at 79% though. It's going to be up tilt, followed by, we see up air missing. Down air does land, 94 to 128. As we're going to see, just a down air attempted, does not do anything, but up smash, Mr. Ninja will be KO'd, but here comes Vin Diesel. That is almost KO number 12 for this Ganondorf right now, but he is going to take some damage from the Pikmin, 21%, as Voyager comes back, 120 to 21. This is still 4 Amiibo each, 120 to 44. As neutral air, that's going to be KO number 12 for Vin Diesel. So here comes Gazan. Ina Craft's Byleth Amiibo. It's going to be 0 to 53, 0 to 75. As this Byleth started to throw Vin Diesel around, it's going to be a back throw, Vin Diesel off stage, and we're going to see just nothing from Gazan. It's going to be Dorya missing, and Dorya. Nope, there's the Dorya now, 30 to 85 right now. We're going to see down special. Gazan is off stage again. It's going to be 50 to 85. We see forward smash, so Vin Diesel is shut down relatively with only 1 KO in this game. So it's going to be 50 to 21 right now. Baba Booey is going to come out for this team. It's going to be 50 to 40 right now as Gazan closing that gap for the Time Zone Squad. 50 to 48 between these two. It's going to be 60 to 48. We're going to see the down throw into forward air missed actually. 80 to 51 right now with Baba Booey trying to increase that gap. It's going to be... I thought that Byleth's going to do something off stage. He does not. 80 to 55 right now. Going to be a back throw. No, down throw from Baba Booey. We see up throw. Followed by, do we see up air? We do see up air from Gazan. Followed by second up air. Baba Booey is being juggled right now. That's up air number 3. Do we see number 4? We don't. We see a forward smash attempt, but it misses. Baba Booey just got a little bit under that forward smash. So it's going to be 102 to 111 right now. We see side B. And Baba Booey is going to be off stage. Baba Booey will come back onto the stage. It's going to be 107 to 128. So it's going to be a forward throw. Baba Booey still trying to come back onto that stage. Has no Pikmin either. So he's going to need to pluck one when he gets to the ground. He's going to pluck him. Gazan just stood there. Gazan just stood there and did nothing. That's going to be a major down air and forward smash. That was a big mistake from Gazan. But now Pancakes. This is Nightmare's King Deity Amiibo, and we're going to see just, can he get to KO number 15 of the regular season? The current runner-up in the MVP race is going to be forward tilt, and that is KO number 15 from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes. So it's 2 Amiibo each right now between Pancakes and Sidon, Luckman's Link Amiibo. So it's going to be 10 to 23, 10 to 31, as we see up air. Sidon at 55% right now. The King Deity just opting to stay on stage, and that is a KO! That is KO number 16 from Pancakes. So Pancakes starting to blow this game wide open for the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 45 to nothing right now, but here comes Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You. It's going to be 63 to nothing right now, but Pancakes racking some damage. It's going to be forward smash. That's going to get parried. It's going to be a forward tilt as that down smash was out of range for Pancakes. It's going to be 81 to 28 right now. We're going to see a Gordo, but that Gordo is going to run straight into Pancakes. We're going to see 95 to 28. 104 to 28. We're going to see, do we see forward air? We see forward air, forward tilt. I Don't Love You at 49% right now. It's going to be 59% now. We see a forward throw, and we're going to see that Gordo miss. It's going to be forward air on the way back from I Don't Love You. 120 to 74 right now. There is still Trident in the back for this team, by the way, but I Don't Love You at 104%. It's going to be Gordo. That's going to hit. That's going to hit. And I Don't Love You. Will he be too far? That is going to be back-to-back 3 KO performances from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes. I don't think we've ever seen back-to-back before, but this King Deity is at 17 KOs now for the Time Zone Squad. The Time Zone Squad, they were falling behind in this game. This was originally going to be some beautiful back-and-forth action with a Swarm in the lead, but then Pancakes, if the game was a glass table, we just saw a giant tray made out of pancakes, made of concrete, just slamming all over this. Luckman's Ganondorf Trident, he just gets to relax there in the back. He doesn't need to do anything again, but a 5-3 victory for the Time Zone Squad as they will advance to a 5-2 record. Both teams are going to be 5-2 coming out of this game. But another 3 KO performance from Pancakes. That is his 3rd game with 3 or more KOs as he's going to be at 17. Guys. 17. This King Deity is 6 KOs away from breaking the record. We're not even halfway through the season. We're only about a third. This is only round 7 out of 17. There are still gonna be the Time Zone Squad. Who they even face in the next round? Let me see who they face in the next round, just because I'm checking. Okay. They have the Novas in the next round. They have the Novas. Panger, if you're watching this, please stack your team against Pancakes, okay? I know that Swarm is stacked. Your team is also stacked, but I don't think there's anybody who's going to be able to stop this King Deity Amiibo. He's at 17 KOs already in this season, 6 away from the record. Now, there's no way he's going to break the record against Novas, as let's look at the Time Zone Squad's next 3 games. It's going to be round 8 against the Novas. It's going to be on bye week in round 9. So, I'm not going to do that evil scheme I proposed with the trading pancakes away for a player to be named later and getting pancakes back. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Then in round 10, that could possibly be where the record is broken. That would be against Toronto at the current pace pancakes is at. If not, then it would be the Ditto Burritos. We'll see what happens. But 17 KOs from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes as... Oh yeah, that's right. There were other Amiibo in this game too. So, Mr. Ninja, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Voyager, and Gazan, they get KOs each. Vin Diesel was relatively shut down, but Voyager and Ica, they have been struggling lately for the Time Zone Squad. I know Voyager got that KO against Mr. Ninja, but he had taken some massive damage and immediately got taken out by Vin Diesel. Gazan is starting to hold his own right now, though. Bracket.com is down right now. Let me see if I can actually load something. Yeah, Bracket.com is down. I cannot actually open the thing, so we can't do the intermission, meaning we're just going to go straight to the next game immediately after this. So, in the meantime, let's get that screenshot and let's just head straight to your next game. Bracket.com is currently down right now, folks. So, Edmonton versus Detroit. That's what we're going to do next. So, let's load Detroit's home stage. Alright, so you're going to see this. This is usually what I do, so let's bring in Edmonton real quick. We're going to see Vic Texas, King Deity in that very first slot. So let's bring them in real quick. Edmonton had the lead in this division, which means that right now it's a 3-way race between Edmonton, Detroit, and Toronto. Toronto will be participating in the next Battle of Canada on the next game. They host Ottawa. Jakaya's Albar is being brought in right now. As we're loading this Amiibo, one thing I do want to say, for Season 4, I might consider phasing out the intermission tournament if we have more teams, just because right now the streams, they take about 3 hours to do, but a good chunk of that, it's mainly the intermission tournament taking more time. So I think in the next season, Season 4, we might phase out the intermission tournament and just do matches back to back to back. I might just go like quiet a little just so I can like have my voice rested when we're doing this portion of the thing. So just a little heads up on that for Season 4, if we want to accommodate more teams, because the plan right now is to expand to 24 teams, maybe 25 next season. We'll see. AI Sonic, he's going to be loaded in right now. This is J9K's Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo. By the way, as for those intermission matches, we'll just do those when the stream ends, or maybe I do them like off camera. Not fully sure yet. Well, if I do them off camera, I have to do the screenshot. But Bracket.com being down right now, that's one little issue I have with this thing. It just goes down at the wrong time sometimes. It had been reliable the last few nights, but we're going to bring in MCJ Gators, Lucas Betterness, and that's going to be Edmonton's starting 5. They are currently 3-3 right now. Edmonton still controls this division, however. On the other side of things, let's see. We're going to have, who's our opponent? Oh, Bracket.com finally went back up. Nah, we're going to just go straight to this match. So, Detroit, they are currently 2-3 right now, had another win in the previous round. Let's find Amalgamates Ganondorf, going to be 941. Where is she? Here. Alright, we're loading that Ganondorf in right now. We're just going to go straight into Edmonton versus Detroit. We'll just do extra intermission matches towards the back half of the stream. Duke Fizzles, Olimar, Dandori, that's going to be loaded right now. We're bringing in Dandori. Oh, I dropped my power tag. Okay. Let me grab it with my foot. I think that's the first time I ever scanned Amiibo with my foot. Anyways, we're going to see J9K's King Deity. Let's bring him in real quick. This is going to be coming at you. Had a super fast start, similar to that of Pancakes, but then just slowed down immediately afterwards. We're going to see 1EM Zelda Yuri. So, on the number 5 clip with a last round stream, I was considering either putting Star Slot or Yuri, because Yuri had a very similar moment against Veridogs's team in the previous round. I ultimately decided with Star Slot of No Custody because Star Slot got the full strength down air, Yuri did get the weak down air. That was enough to get rid of Valrex, but ultimately I went with the strong down air with Star Slot on Crystal rather than Yuri on Valrex. The last amiibo is being loaded right now. It's going to be MLL 456's Me Sword Fighter Herobrine. Alright. Alright. So that's going to be this right here. So, Edmonton versus Detroit. This is going to be Season 3, Round 7, Game number 4. We're going to head straight into it because the bracket.com, it was down for a little bit. Let's begin as your roster order. It's going to be Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, Betterness, against 941, Dan Dory, coming at you, Yuri, and Herobrine. Crouch at 941. They're going to be your leadoffs. Let's press those buttons. Up, left, right, down, A. This could be an important match for that North Division. As of right now, both of these teams are currently out of that playoff race, so they desperately need this win. Crouch, 941. They will be your leadoff between Edmonton and Detroit. We're going to see a down throw into forward air, followed by down tilt, and we see a down tilt again, 941. Forward air, that's going to be 0 to death, I believe. Yes! So Crouch, with that 0 to death, that's going to be a massive, massive leadoff win for Edmonton right there, as Crouch emerging as one of the better leadoffs this season as well. Vic Texas King Deity Amiibo. It's going to be 50 to 0 right now as Dan Dory trying to get that damage back for Detroit. It's going to be forward smash, followed by, let's see, up smash. It's going to be 90 to 10 right now. I believe the Dynamic Divorce, they're going to play in 2 games from now, so it's going to be Ottawa, Toronto, then y'all hosting the Ceiling Fans. It's going to be Crouch at 123 right now. Going to be Crouch coming back onto the stage, so does Dan Dory, but goes high, so forward tilt. We see the Gordo, that's going to miss. It's going to be neutral special, followed by, what do we see? We're going to see forward air. Dan Dory at 59. That Gordo is going to hit Dan Dory, and it's going to get spit out. Dan Dory should be able to come back onto the stage, but that's another Gordo hitting Dan Dory. That one barely misses. That could have been KO number 2 for Crouch, but instead it's going to be a down tilt. Dan Dory at critical damage, 101%, and that is going to be KO number 2 for Crouch. So Crouch with 2 KOs in the leadoff. We're going to see coming at you, coming out right now. Is this going to be the Gordo missing? It's going to be a 5 versus 3 scenario right now with Edmonton in the lead. We're going to see a forward tilt, followed by forward tilt from the other King Deity. Crouch is still alive at 181. Never mind. Here comes Doofinator in a 4 versus 3 scenario with Edmonton in the lead. It's going to be forward smash, followed by, we see forward smash again. Nope. The up tilt. We're going to see, let's see, down air. It's going to be down throw into forward air, followed by up tilt. Do we see up air? We don't see up air. It's going to be 57 of each right now. Let's see. Up smash from Doofinator. Setting coming at you to 73, 81. Forward smash. It's going to be, do we see a down air? We don't see a down air. It's going to miss. And neutral air for this King Deity, but footstool and Almar down air. We have some off stage shenanigans right now. King Deity comes back onto the stage safely. Almar has to sacrifice 2 Pikmin to come back onto the stage. He's going to pluck a purple and the yellow and miss, but purple with the forward smash. It's a 4 versus 2 scenario with Edmonton in the lead. But forward smash from Yuri as Doofinator is off stage right now. Takes massive, massive damage from these red and yellow Pikmin right now. As Yuri already at 51%. It's going to be 51. That forward smash, that's going to get rid of Doofinator. So here comes Ascent. This is MLO 456's Byleth Amiibo for Edmonton. Down smash gets interrupted by up smash, followed by, what do we see from the Zelda? Nothing yet. That's a down smash. This is going to be, do we see up special or anything from this Byleth? It's going to be side B missing the Zelda. Up smash. That will KO Yuri. So, Herobrine has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Detroit. If Herobrine is unable to KO all 3, then Edmonton is going to win this game. We see down smash as Herobrine already at 25. Do we see down special? It's 78 to 25. There is still AI Sonic and Betterness in the back. 97 to 25 right now as we see the up special. We see the get up attack and side special. Herobrine already at 55. Can Ascent MLO get another KO? It's going to be 97 to 65. We see down smash missing. It's going to be 108 to 65 right now. Let's see. Down tilt, up air. Do we see this Byleth go for the juggle? It's 89%. Herobrine is out right now. We see up tilt. 108 to 102. Side special. That's going to put Herobrine at 123. Do we see down smash getting parried? Up tilt, followed by, we see down smash. But now down smash from Ascent as Edmonton gets a statement win in this North Division. They're going to win this 5-2. All right. So we have back-to-back 5-2 games right here. As wait, no, 5-2 doesn't sound right. No, yeah, 5-2. That was Edmonton's score. Time Zone Squad only won 5-3 against the Swarm. But Edmonton with a statement 5-2 victory as Crouch with 2 KOs. Doofinator with 1, and Ascent with 2. Coming at ya, and Yuri, they got KOs each, but it was not enough for this top half of the team, as we did not update the spreadsheet quite yet because we went straight to the next match. We're not going to do a double intermission, by the way. We're just going to do 2 rounds at the very end of the next round. But Bracket.com is back up, and I need to rest my voice for a little bit, so let's head straight to the intermission. So, welcome back to this. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking King Dedede is just extremely consistent in the Squad Strike format, because we've seen the dominance of coming at you. We've seen Tilted getting the full season crown in back-to-back seasons. Pancakes is at 17 KOs so far this season. I think I'm not going to suggest a ban on King Dedede. I just think King Dedede is one of those nuclear weapons you need on your team at this point. Just broken. Well, Season 1, we did see the number 1 seed go without a King Dedede, and Dynamic... Okay, despite all this, King Dedede has yet to win a championship. That is one thing I do want to say. King Dedede has yet to win a championship despite all the results. Dynamic Divorce, they did not have a King Dedede on the roster when they were the Dynamic Duo. No Custody, they did not have a King Dedede as one of their starters. They do have a King Dedede on their bench, by the way. That's going to be Boba T, HRT's King Dedede, Big Dedede, but that King Dedede has not appeared at all in the regular season so far. So the 2 teams with championships, they have not started King Dededes yet. As for this actual actual intermission match, let's see. Pool 19, does it want to load? Yes, here we are. Let's see. Alright, so let me actually log the results real quick of the other pool. So we have a 2-0 from NetEasy over Ditto for round 3, and we have a 2-1 from Crunchy over Amalgamate. Alright. Bracket.com taking a little while to load. There we go. Round 4 of this giant intermission. We're going to see, press those A buttons. A button again. Let's see. Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto is going to be going up against Staples' Dark Samus. So here's the Mii Sword Fighter. Let's bring in the Dark Samus. On the bottom left corner, it's going to be Ditto's Ryu, Henry, Emily against Amalgamate's Hero, NetEasy. So let's bring in this. Let's bring in that. As for that bottom right corner, we are going to see NetEasy's King Dedede, Tilted. So here's Tilted. And we're going to see Tilted going up against Joseph's Dr. Mario Nightmare. Alright, so we're going to have their first intermission in a little while because we had back-to-back games. When we come back from this intermission, we are going to have Ottawa at Toronto, the second Battle of Canada. Alright, I think that was another long set. Let me see how long that was. That was only 9:45. Okay, still under 10 minutes at least. But we're going to have a little bit of drama entering the final round of this pool. So, NetEasy's King Dedede is 4-0 with a +7 differential, but he is still not guaranteed a spot to advance. I think. Let me double check. Because, let's see. Ditto, NetEasy, and it's gonna be, yeah. Yeah, Ditto, Crunchy, and NetEasy. All of them are. Okay, let me remember how to speak English for a second. So, correction. NetEasy will be advancing to the next stage, 4-0 right now in this pool with a +7 differential, so regardless of a win or loss, NetEasy will be advancing, because here's the deal. Ditto and Crunchy, they are both 3-1 right now, but they will face each other in the final round. That's going to be on the top of your screen, so the winner of that match on the top of your screen, they will be the number 2 seed. Number 1 if we do see a slip up from Tilted, but that's going to be the result of this pool. For now, we're going to head to your next pool, not your next pool, but we're going to head back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, as we're going to have game number 5. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, as we mentioned, the Battle of Canada this year, it's going to be a 6-game series instead of 2, since we have 3 Canadian teams, and this is going to be the second of them. Ottawa versus Toronto. So, because of Edmonton's win over Detroit, Edmonton is going to be controlling that division exiting this round with a 4-3 record. Detroit, they're falling down to 2-4. Ottawa is currently 1-5, but Toronto, they have a chance to catch up here as we see a change in their roster order. So, Duke Fizzles, Me Brawler, Prof Help has been benched, and for the first time this season, we are going to see Crunchies, Robin, Econart. So the Robin is going to be there in the number 2 slot. We're going to reveal this full team orders real quick. It's going to be Sauron, Papaya, Love Foolish, Informer, and Antivirus for Ottawa. They will be going up against Linus Alpha, Econart, Silly, Varam, and Kaivine for Toronto. So we are not going to see the Season 1 MVP still for Toronto, but we do see Econart, a different amiibo for that number 2 slot. Let's begin with this match. Battle of Canada, match number 2 of 6, as we have Ottawa versus Toronto. This is going to be a home game for Toronto, so we're going to be on Hyrule, Temple, Battlefield form. Sauron and Linus, they are going to be our leadoffs. Alright, so Luckman Sephiroth against Nobody's Lucina. It's going to be who get force damage. It's going to be a trade of damage, actually. 13-9 right now. Forward tilt, going to put this Lucina at 70-17. We see parry, but that fourth parry, that's not going to land. So it's going to be 22-29. We're going to see the Sephiroth just outranging this Lucina so far. It's going to be side B, but then down throw, followed by back air. And Linus at 62 right now. We're just going to wait for her to come back on stage. Forward tilt. This Lucina has been getting some of those parries, but just not been able to outrange this Sephiroth quite yet. 55-75, down throw, up air, nope, we see the snap, it's going to be 61-86. We're going to see, let's see. Sephiroth, up smash gets shielded, we're going to see forward tilt there, it's parried, but once again, Lucina being outranged by the Sephiroth. 61-98 right now, it's going to be up tilt. We see forward air from Lucina, we see a taunt, and what will she do? She's going to get forward tilt. The Sephiroth has the wing now, forward tilt, going to send Linus off stage at 128. She will come back. 85-128 right now, 137. Linus on the other side, down tilt, putting her at 150. So Sauron, dash attack, that's going to be the leadoff win for Sauron, as Sauron has been starting to get leadoff win after leadoff wins. And now, this is going to be the Season 3 debut of Econart. Crunchies, Robin, Amiibo. It's going to be 125-0 right now. We're going to see the down special, going to be up special. That's going to get shielded, so it's going to be 44. This Robin already taking 44%, but back air, that's going to get rid of Sauron. So here comes Papaya. Papaya had a white hot start to the season, but then he's just been starting to slow down just a little. Start off with, how many KOs does he even have right now? It's 46-53 right now between these Amiibo. It's going to be the down throw into forward air, followed by, we see a plant just coming back. Spike ball going to be wide left. It's going to be 70-53 right now. We're going to see the Piranha plant. It's going to be a forward smash. Nope, up smash out of parry. 77-83 right now. We're going to see forward air from the Robin. He does not. He's on the bronze sword right now. 11 sword about to be restored. It is back. 85-95 right now. Going to be that spike ball went over. Down smash though. That's going to send Econart off stage. He's going to come back on stage. Let's see. He is back. So, as mentioned, Obsessive Piranha Plant, Papaya. He started off with 6 KOs in the first 3 rounds. In these last 3 rounds, he's only had 2, so he's at 8 total this season so far, and that's going to be KO number 9. So, in every game except round 4, this Piranha Plant has had at least 1 KO, but here comes the reigning MVP, Silly, the Season 2 MVP, who had 23 KOs right now. Her record is under threat of being absolutely shattered by the Time Zone Squad's Pancakes. It's going to be 158, and that's going to be another KO for Silly, so here she comes. That's our first KO of this game. 3 Amiibo flat as it's Love Foolish versus Silly. 17-13 now. We see down smash out of that parry. It's going to be another down smash. 39-17 right now. This is Luckman's Joker Amiibo, about 3/4 of the way. So it's going to be Arsene activated now. So it's going to be 74, a forward smash. That is KO number 2 for Silly. Silly has only taken 14% damage right now. She's already gotten 2 kills in this game. So here comes Mithra. As we see 1EM's Byleth Informer coming out for Ottawa. It's going to be forward air. 128-14 right now. We see down tilt into neutral special. 47-14 right now. We're going to see the neutral air followed by, we see up smash. 63-14 right now. We're going to see the jab, jab, jab. Informer at 74. And this Mithra has not taken damage in about 30 seconds. 87-14 right now. Side B, that's going to put Informer at 111. This Pyra has a great chance of getting KO number 3. Informer's at 123 already. And the thing is, because of how much damage, this Pyra has barely taken any damage, only 25% right now. It's going to be 136-25 as we see out of parry. Forward throw, Informer, will he be too far? No, he will come back onto the stage. And we're going to see up smash, and Joe's Pyra Mithra Silly has 3 KOs in this game, and there is a realistic chance that she could get 4. Only at 59% right now as we have Antivirus coming out for Ottawa, as this hero has a 1 versus 3 scenario, but he is finally getting more and more damage onto this Mithra. Gonna be 8, 16, 22. We're gonna see a down air though. 22-96. Pyra is back out now. We're gonna see the down throw from Hero followed by forward air. 22-113, but down air, and Hero comes back onto the stage. Forward tilt. 38-129. We're gonna see out of parry, up tilt. We see up smash missing. We're gonna see down air. Silly is still alive at 147. What do we see from this Pyra? Could she get a 4 KO performance? It's gonna be side special, making this 71-147. Up smash, that's gonna miss, and that's only gonna be 3 KOs for Silly, but 3 KOs from Silly in this massive game for Toronto. It's gonna be 82-0 right now as we see Valram, Cicada's Sephiroth Amiibo. 104-0 right now. Antivirus still needs to do some damage control for this team. It's gonna be 105-10 right now. The Sephiroth is going to get the wing later, but that doesn't matter because Toronto, they are going to win this 5-3. So, that Battle of Canada we keep talking about. I believe Toronto is now 1-1 in that Battle of Canada series. Let's see. Let me look at those schedules real quick. Yeah, Toronto, actually no. Edmonton is 1-0, Toronto is 1-0, and Ottawa is 0-2 in those battles of Canada. So Edmonton, Toronto, they each get wins over Ottawa in their first matches. When does Edmonton and Toronto play each other? That's going to be in round number... Looks like they don't face each other until... They're not going to face each other until all the way in round number 13, Toronto and Edmonton. But Toronto is starting to catch up with Edmonton in that division race. Toronto is going to be 3-3 after this 5-3 victory. Ottawa is going to fall down to 1-6. So, it might be a lost season for Ottawa already. Only 1 win in their first 7 games. They don't have a bye until round 14 of the regular season. Is there a chance that we see them trading something away to get more draft stock next season? If we look at their bench, or even some of their starters, if we look at Ottawa's bench, we have Eon 2's Dark Pit Seraphim, Enacraft's Zelda Zeldina, and Ditto's Ganondorf Taste. Could we see one of those Amiibo going away at the trade deadline? Well, we're going to find that out. But the trade deadline's not for another couple of rounds, probably until maybe next week or the week after IRL. We're not sure quite yet, but we're going to head straight to your intermission. So this giant intermission thing, it's a little behind schedule because, well, Bracket.com was down for a little bit, but the final round of pool number 5. So we've already done 5 games of our squad strike. Let's press those A buttons real quick. Even more A buttons. And the final set of A buttons. Alright, the top of your screen is going to be the most important game. The winner of this game will advance. The loser probably not going to be getting any chances in the wild card. It's going to be Ditto's Ryu, Henry Emily against Crunchy's B Sword Fighter Ditto. On the bottom left, we're going to see Staples going up against NetEasy. NetEasy is trying to go 5-0 in this pool. So let's bring in NetEasy, the King Deity Tilted. We're not going to see a perfect pool because King Deity did drop one game at some point, so Crony's going to remain the only perfect Amiibo so far. There's still a couple more pools after this, but let's see. That bottom right corner, we're going to have Amalgamates, Hero, NetEasy going up against Joseph's Dr. Mario Nightmare. This Dr. Mario is currently 0-4. Can he get a win in this final round? That's what we're going to figure out. Top screen, most important, it's a win or go home scenario on the top. Bottom left, it's going to be one of those, can this deity go undefeated? That's going to be happening right now. Your intermission is about to begin, but when we come back from this intermission, we're going to have another 4-win team against another 4-win team. The Ceiling Fans at the Dynamic Divorce. Your intermission is starting now. Alright, so that's going to be it for this pool, as we have 2 sweeps and a game 3. That's going to be a game 3 ending before a sweep. So, Ditto's Ryu, Henry, Emily will be advancing from this pool. That's going to be a 2-0 win over Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto. NetEasy will go 5-0 in pools, just 1 game short of perfect, however. Dropped a game. Let's see, who did he drop that game against? It was against, we're checking real quick. That game dropped was against, it was Amalgamate's hero NetEasy. So the only amiibo in the way of NetEasy's King Deity was NetEasy. And on the bottom right corner, Nightmare gets their first win of this pool. They're going to walk out with a win with this win against Amalgamate's hero NetEasy. So, I haven't finished loading all the bins yet for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We're just going to jump right in there real quick. But before we jump in, it's going to be NetEasy and Ditto. They will be advancing to the next stage. And with that being said, we'll get straight into Pool 20 because, yeah, I just don't have the bins loaded quite yet because I stepped away during this intermission. Anyways, we're loading the Dynamic Divorce roster right now. Let's bring in Eon's Violet. That's going to be the number 2 slot. Alright, number 3. It's going to be the Joe Zelda Aerith. We're loading everything right now. Okay, no, here's Aerith. Alright, Aerith is loading right now. Slot 4, we're going to see Bunswee's Piranha Plant earned to be determined, so let's bring in the plant. Loading. Alright. And in that 5th slot, we are going to see Crunchy's Olimar Colonists. So, Colonists might be making their debut of their Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. I believe this was a draft pick from this team, either in the 2nd or the 3rd round, because they used their first to trade, I believe. Alright, so, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 3, Round 7, Game number 6, and we have 2 teams with 4 wins each. The Ceiling Fans at the Dynamic Divorce. The Ceiling Fans, they are 4-2. They're going to be using their same roster order of Bloom, Doom, Dr. House, NetEasy, and Stardazer. As for Dynamic Divorce, they are 4-1. They currently control the number 2 seed entering this playoffs right now. If things were to end today, there's of course still 10 rounds after this, but their roster order is going to be Tifa, Failnut, Aerith, Earned to be Determined, and Colonist. So, Cry to Admin, the Joker, we're not going to see them after that was part of a gentleman's agreement. Luckman's hero Mythos will continue to get rest as he's going to be on the bench. We're going to see Crunchy's Olimar Colonist on there instead. Alright, let's get started. Bloom, Tifa, they're going to be your leadoffs in this game, as both of these teams, they are trying to get their 5th win of the regular season, and they are trying to get the lead in their respective divisions. This will be a home game for the Dynamic Divorce, and we're going to see Bloom, Tifa, who will get first damage. It's going to be the Cloud. So 24-0 right now, but that's a second forward smash. Bloom already at 47%. This Cloud just has 1/3 meter as well already. We're going to see the side special. It's going to be forward smash though. It's going to be 65-20. This Cloud about to have that full meter, about 90% of the way through with that meter. Now he has a full meter. It's 82-53, and he lost it. What did he use it on? I did not see the Cloud trying to use the meter. He lost the meter. I don't know how, but he did. So it's going to be 100-65 right now. It's going to be forward smash. That will not KO Bloom quite yet, as Cloud recharging that meter. So he's at full meter again. Going to be up smash, and he's just going to get that star KO as Bloom. Now we're going to see very doggish's Dr. Mario, Dr. Doom, as this Cloud will not use that meter on the way back up. He's going to use it on the special. 20-106 right now. Cloud will just come back up. Got around that down special. 50-106 right now as the Dr. Mario comes back onto the stage. It's going to be forward smash again. That misses, and we're going to see just forward tilt. This Dr. Mario already taking some good damage. 64-115. Forward smash misses. Forward smash. That's going to land. That's KO number 2 for Tifa in this leadoff. So it's going to be Dr. House coming in, having to do some damage control for this team. Can he do the damage control? Dr. House, he's not going to get that down smash. It's going to be a back throw, however. And Tifa, I think he's going to be a little too far. No, he comes back onto the stage, and he will have that meter almost ready. Now that meter is ready. What will he use it on? He might use it offensively, defensively. No, he's going to get thrown, and please do not self-destruct here. He won't. He's just going to use that meter in recovery. Side B that gets shielded. Out smash from Dr. House, so now it's a 3 versus 4. here comes Fail Not, Eon 2's Byleth Amiibo. We're going to see up throw into up air, followed by, what do we see next? It's going to be a out of parry. It's going to be a side B. 39 to 100 right now. So 39 to 0, 59 to 0 right now. Fail Not has not taken any damage, but Dr. House already at 58. 78, gonna be up tilt missing. Now Fail Not finally takes some damage. 87 to 15 up smash. That's not gonna KO this Dr. House quite yet. He's gonna be at 107. It's gonna be down tilt, forward air. Do we see up smash? We're gonna see a jab, jab, jab from this Byleth. 119 to 40% right now. We're gonna see the side special that won't KO quite yet. So House AMD still alive. We're gonna see the forward smash out of parry. Side B from this Dr. House. 142 to 58. This Mii Sword Fighter needs to do some damage control, but it's going to be a 4 versus 2 scenario now. So here comes Net Easy. This is Amalgamate's Hero Amiibo. Different from Slime God. We're going to see that forward tilt, 20 to 74 right now. If that spreadsheet had gone through for the Time Zone Squad, we might have seen Slime God appear for the first time for the Time Zone Squad, but instead, we're going to have to wait for the next round for that. It's going to be 61 as Fail Not already putting this hero at 77%. 77 to 95, we're going to see a forward air. It's going to be 77 to 105. We see the back throw from Byleth. Net Easy is off stage right now. I don't think Stargazer will be able to come back from a 1 versus 4 if it comes down to that, because that's what it's getting closer and closer to. Do we see up special? We see up special. We don't see up air. We're going to see down smash. That will KO Fail Not. So it's 2 versus 3. Here comes Aerith, Joe's Zelda with that up smash, and now Stargazer has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the ceiling fans. Up tilt, we see the up smash from the Zelda. It's going to be only 1 hit getting parried, but only 8%, 30% now, 30 to 27. It's going to be side B, 45 to 27. We see the forward throw, followed by Stargazer is off stage, but we're going to see Aerith just waiting for him to come back on. Comes back on herself. Going to be 79 to 38. It's going to be neutral air, followed by up tilt from the DD, up air. Aerith is at 68% right now, but this is a 1 versus 3 scenario, and this DD has already taken 79%. So I doubt that a comeback is likely. It's going to be 79 to 83, 79 to 88 right now. Can Aerith get that game-winning KO, or will King Dedede manage to get at least 1 KO in the spreadsheet? It's going to be 79 to 104. We're going to see the back throw. Aerith is off stage right now. We're going to see the Gordo. So Stargazer will get a KO at least. So here comes to be determined. It's going to be back throw, 79 to 14 right now, as Bunsui's Piranha Plant going to take 25, 39% right now. It's going to be Gordo. That's going to miss. It's going to be neutral special. It's going to be 86 to 62 right now, as could this King Dedede possibly be starting a comeback now? 86 to 77. We're going to see the up throw now, 102 to 77, but up smash, to be determined, will get that game-winning KO. All right. So the Dynamic Divorce, they're going to get their 5th win of the regular season. They're going to advance to a 5-1 record as they get this win 5-3. 2 KOs from Tifa in the leadoff, 1 from the rest of the roster except Colonist. Colonist will not make their Season 3 debut quite yet for the Dynamic Divorce. On the other side, House, Net Easy, Stargazer, they'll get 1 KO each. But the Ceiling fans, they have fallen down to 4-3 now. A little bit concerning for this team. Hopefully they can bounce back. They won't have their bye until round 11, however. But Dynamic Divorce, 5-3 victory. Let's get that written in the log, and let's head to your intermission because 1AM actually forgot to load the bins. So, I forgot to load the bins as well over here. So let's press those A buttons real quick. Gonna need to be doing a little bit of stalling real quick. So let's see. We're going to have Rap Jam Zelda Nezuko, B-Fan's Mii Brawler Mini B-Fan, Jaws' Link King Raru. We're going to have Royal Darkness Ganondorf Destroyer, Staples' Pyramithra Pixelmon, and Yukaba's King Dedede Ice Queen. So, let me find a pencil, let me write things down real quick. So it's going to be B-Fan in that first slot, so B-Fan. Let's see, slot number 2, that's probably going to be if we do the alphabet, it's going to be Yukaba, I believe. Yeah, Yukaba. Then Jaws. Then let's see, Jaws. If we get alphabet some more, it's going to be Yukaba, Jaws, Rap, Royal, yeah, Rap. Then Royal. Alright, and then Staples. And now let's actually load those Amiibo real quick. So let's bring in Staples' Pyramithra, Pixar Mom. I think this might be the last Amiibo. No, there's still going to be a Banjo later on in one of the future pools. Some of these trainers, they are going down to their 4th or 5th Amiibo of their appearances so far in this tournament. Let's see, who's next? I'm going in reverse alphabetical order just because it's easier to scroll to the bottom first. So let's bring in Royal Darkness. It's going to be the Ganondorf Destroyer. Then let's see, Rap JM, Zelda, Nezuko. She is the Season 1 MVP of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. She got 16 or 17 KOs back in Season 2, but Miss Zelda got traded to Toronto in the offseason. That first round pick that the Time Zone Squad got, they used that to draft Pancakes, but Miss Zelda has yet to make an appearance for Toronto so far this season. Jaws, they have a Link in this pool. Let's bring him in real quick. So Jaws, Link, Hero. Okay, here's the Link. Alright, Ikaba also has an Amiibo in this pool. It's going to be the King Vivi, Ice Queen. So let's bring her in real quick. One more Amiibo left before we actually introduce everybody properly. B-Fans, Mini Brawler, Mini B-Fan. So let's bring in Mini B-Fan. And while that loads, let's clear these out real quick. By the way, thank you for your patience with these intermissions real quick. So pressing with A buttons. A buttons again. Alright, so pool number 20 of this giant intermission. We have less than 10 pools remaining because we did 29-30 earlier during the preseason. We're going to see Staples' Pyramithra Pixar Mom on the top of your screen. They are going to be going up against Rap Jam, Zelda, Nezuko, the Season 1 MVP. So, for the first time in Season 3, it's going to be in the intermission pools, but we have Nezuko appearing. On the bottom left corner, we're going to see Ikaba's King DD Ice Queen. So let's bring in Ice Queen real quick. I keep wanting to say ice cream and then I keep messing it up because what I am. He is forgetting how to speak English. On the bottom right corner, we're going to have Royal Darkness's Ganondorf against B-Fan's Mini Brawler Mini B-Fan. Let's bring him in real quick. Loading. Alright. So that's going to be pool 20. Round 1 is starting right now. Because we had back-to-back games on the actual Squad Strike, we're going to have to do 2 rounds, so round 4 and round 5, after the final game on Squad Strike. But for now, your intermission is beginning. When we come back, we're going to have the 8-bit bots against the Starbreakers. Alright, so the first round is going to see triple sweeps, so let's see. We have a win from Nezuko over Pyramithra, that's going to be Pixar Mom. We have a win from Ice Queen over King Raru. And we have a win from Destroyer over Mini B Fan. So, let's load this in real quick, those wins. And let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Let me get a sip of water while this loads. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was updating KO totals on it. Got up to Ottawa so far. But this is the screen we're supposed to be at. We have the 8-bit bots against the Starbreakers. Let me get that sip of water real quick before I introduce them. Alright, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 3, Round 7, Game number 7, as we have the 8-bit bots against the Starbreakers. So, both of these teams are off to slightly slow starts for the season. The 8-bit bots, they are 2-4, while the Starbreakers are 1-5. I think if these teams suffer another loss, we could possibly see some trades being made, them selling some assets at the trade deadline. We're not sure quite yet. The trade deadline is still a little way away because they could possibly go on some sort of surge. Scorpion, who is PGX's Simon Amiibo, he has 9 KOs this season. If he can get one more, then he will have 10. In this season, he will join Pancakes, Vin Diesel, and that's it for this club so far. As for the Starbreakers, Chuck E. Cheese, he's been slightly better as one of those leadoffs for this team right here. Them and Edmonton have been using King Deities in the leadoffs. It's been working. If we look at the Starbreakers, their stats real quick for the leadoff, we're loading them right now. This King Deity, unofficially, he is 3-1 in the leadoff with 4 KOs as a leadoff. Chuck E. Cheese will be eligible for official documentation after this round. Meanwhile, Purplims, they started off 3-0 in the leadoff, has been 0-3 since, 3-3 total right now. Can this Samus end that drought? We're going to figure that out right now. This is going to be the 8-bit bots at the Starbreakers. The 456 squad, we're going to see them in the next game actually. But Purplims, Chuck E. Cheese, they're going to be your leadoffs as we have a 2-4 team against a 1-5. Which team will get to their 5th loss? Which team will get to their 2nd win? Who knows? But that Gordo getting deflected already. 33% for Chuck E. Cheese. 45. Purplims, it's going to be 0-45 right now. As that's 0-61. Chuck E. Cheese already taking some massive damage. Going to be up tilt, followed by neutral air. And Chuck E. Cheese, that 90 has not even landed a single hit on the Purplims right now. There's finally neutral air into up special. 24-102 right now, but it's going to be 24-113. We see the Gordo. That's going to put this Samus at 42 now, out of parry. Up tilt. Do we see up air? No, we're just going to see another missed Gordo. We see forward air. And this Chuck E. Cheese starting to come back in damage. It's going to be dash attack now. 71-124 between these two. It's going to be a up tilt, followed by, what do we see next? That's going to be up smash, and Chuck E. Cheese will get another leadoff win. So Chuck E. Cheese is currently 4-1 in the leadoff. But here comes Scorpion. He has 9 KOs this season. He is trying to get his 10th. Will he get it? It's 27-128 right now, but Scorpion already at 38% right now. It's going to be side special, 38-139, dash attack. That's going to send Chuck E. Cheese off stage, but he should be able to come back on. He will. It's 38-170, and that is KO number 10 for Scorpion. So, the D-tiered Amiibo has 10 KOs so far this season in only round number 7. Not bad, quite impressive. Going to be 56-24 right now as we're going to see a Simon with the forward air. Side B, that's going to miss. Down special, followed by the forward tilt into an up throw as a Corno has been struggling so far this season for the Starbreakers. She has had back-to-back 20 KO performances, but right now she is on the ropes at 103%. Going to be 56-103, and this Simon, there's a chance he could get a 2nd KO right here. Can he get up to 11? It's going to be forward tilt, a Corno off stage at 69-135. That axe is going to miss, so will the cross. Let's see what he does. The piranha plant is directly above. We're going to see the forward tilt, a Corno off stage still. That axe is going to, oh, it went wide left. Wide right, my apologies. We're going to see an up throw, sorry, down throw from the piranha plant actually. Holy water, that's going to put this piranha plant at 168. So, out of parry, down smash, and that's KO number 2 of this game. 11 total. So, Scorpion can tie Vin Diesel in the MVP leader race in 2nd place if he can KO your mom. This is going to be a 4 versus 3 scenario right now, but down tilt. Do we see up special? No, we do not from this link, as this Simon gets KO'd, so he will only have 11, but he joins the 10 KO club. Alright, So now Crunchy's Ganondorf Yo Bennett's coming out right now for the 8-bit bots. We're going to see the up throw, followed by, we're going to see down special, 16 to 55. We're going to see the, let's see, it's going to be a dash attack, followed by up tilt. That's not going to land, though. Got interrupted. 28 to 90 right now between these two. It's up smash from the Link. Puts this Ganondorf at 55. Going to be 55 to 107. We're going to see out of parry. Joya gets interrupted again. That's two major moves interrupted from this Ganondorf. It's going to be shield, parry, followed by it's going to be 64 to 107. We see the back throw, 64 to 123. This Ganondorf up tilt, not going to land because of the ledge. 64 to 123. Up smash gets interrupted as well. So more interrupted moves. This Ganondorf not able to get the right move out. 73 to 138. And that up tilt, it's not going to land either. So another missed big move. It's going to be forward air, and that's going to KO. So your mom has 2 KOs right now for the Starbreakers. So here comes Sub-Zero, PGX's Richter Amiibo, who has also been emerging so far for the team. It's going to be a 4th throw, and that's going to be KO for this Richter. 2 Amiibo each right now. Sub-Zero versus the Trader. This is Nightmares, Steve, Zerby, the Trader as well. Gonna be 0 to 30 right now as the Trader coming back down onto the stage. Gonna be forward tilt. Let's see who will get this interaction win because they both started off at 0%. Behind Sub-Zero, there's going to be Joe's Sephiroth Him, and behind the Trader, Luckman's Cloud Jr. It's going to be 46 to 56 right now. We see the side special, not going to land. It's going to be 59 to 56 right now. We see the side special, 59 to 66. Let's see what happens. Anvil, that's going to put Sub-Zero at 82. Can this Richter get 2 KO performance? It's going to be 111, 68. Zerby has not been mining so far as much. It's going to be 136 to 68 right now. And there's stone tools right now he's mining. He has iron available, but no gold, no diamond. Forward tilt is going to send Zerby off stage. And that cross is actually going to interfere with the minecart. And we're going to see Elytra. He goes high, but no capitalization. Just a down smash in the other direction. Got to be 136 to 104. We see forward tilt, but forward smash from the Trader. That's going to KO. And now him. Joe's Sephiroth had a 1 versus 2 scenario. It's going to be forward smash from the Trader, followed by minecart, 33 to 104. Let's see what happens next. It's going to be a down tilt, followed by the side B. That's going to hit the Sephiroth. The Sephiroth should be able to come back, but there's a bomb on the ledge. There's a bomb on the ledge, and that is going to hit the Sephiroth, actually. 67 to 104 as Zerby has gold tools. Side B, this Sephiroth is off stage. He has the wing right now at 87%. It's going to be a back throw, though, as the Trader dealing massive damage against this Sephiroth Amiibo. It's going to be a back throw again from the Sephiroth. The Trader, still alive, has still yet to use those tools. He is still off stage right now. He should be able to come back on, but he's going to go high. He comes in safely because of an early forward smash from the Sephiroth, and we're going to see a blue explosion. That's going to KO the Trader. So Cloud Jr., he just has to do a little bit of cleanup crew real quick, and we're going to see the blue explosion. That's going to get shielded. Dash attack from him. It's going to be 109 to 21 right now. We're going to see a forward tilt, but up tilt from the Sephiroth. Followed by, what do we see next? It's going to be a side B out of parry. Neutral special. The Sephiroth is off stage right now. It's going to be down smash. He's on the other direction. This Cloud almost getting towards that full meter right now. It's going to be up smash, gets shielded, off special. Cloud has the meter available. It's going to be 138 to 70 right now. Can Joe's Sephiroth him make the comeback? It's going to be neutral special. That will KO. So Cloud Jr. is going to hold on for the Starbreakers. The Starbreakers are going to win this 5 to 4. All right. Where's my pencil? Here's my pencil. 2 KOs from Scorpion, 2 from your mom. We see Sub-Zero, him, the Trader, and Cloud Jr.'s with KO, as well as Chuck E. Cheese. A Cordo's struggles continue for the Starbreakers. We're going to see the Starbreakers are now 2-5. 8-bit bots, they are also 2-5. Both of these teams going to have the same record walking out of here, 2-5. We're going to see what these 8-bit bots do if they want to bench Purple Limbs after losing the last 4 leadoffs in a row. As for the Starbreakers, a Corno has been struggling. In fact, let's look at both of these teams' benches out of curiosity. So there is the Season 1 playoff MVP on the bench for this team. There is also Mordes. So Raikou and Mordes are available. There is also a Pokemon trainer, Flazer Draw. Let's see if the 8-bit bots tries using one of those 3 Amiibo. As for the Starbreakers, let's look at their roster. On the bench, we have 1AM's Ganondorf Big Sword, there's a Little Max, there's a Meta Knight, and there's also Zornch's Diddy Kong. Let's see if they use one of those to switch out a Corno who has been just massively struggling this season. She has just not been able to get that rhythm whatsoever. But both teams, they're going to be 2-5. Their seasons are not completely over yet. They could still go on a massive surge in their last 11 games. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, not last 11, the last 9 games. We'll see what happens with these two teams, but let's get to your intermission. My voice is starting to weaken a little because we had those back-to-back games, but I think I should be able to survive the last few rounds. Alright, so Rap JM Zelda Nezuko is going to be bouncing left and right on the top of your screen, so she's going to remain on top. She will be going up against, let's see, Jaws' Link. So let's bring in the Link Amiibo real quick. Here he is. On here, the bottom left corner. Let's see. It's going to be B-Fan's Meat Brawler against Staples' Pyramithra. So let's bring in B-Fan. Alright, and let's bring in Staples. So B-Fan versus Staples. So what that means, on the bottom right corner, we're going to see Royal Darkness' Ganondorf Destroyer against Ikaba's King Deity Ice Queen. Alright. So that's going to be round 2 of this giant intermission pools. So, we have 2 games remaining of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, round number 7. When we come back from this intermission, we are going to have the 456 Squadron at the Novas. The 456 Squadron, they are currently 0-5 so far in this season. If they fall down to 0-6, I could imagine that they sell one of their assets in the trade deadline because this season might just be over for them. Meanwhile, the Novas, 4-2 right now. They are trying to race with the Dynamic Divorce for control of that East Division. A win here would absolutely help, but that's going to happen when we come back from the intermission. Despite suffering that 0 to death in game number 3, Ice Queen is able to win and get that 2-1 victory. So let me save that replay real quick, because I didn't want to save that replay because that was still an insane 0 to death from the Ganondorf. Anyways, we have wins from King Raru and Mini B fan as well. I have still not updated the full stat sheet yet. We're about 1 or 2 games behind on the KO totals. I believe half of Dynamic Divorce's roster has been updated, but we see that win from Dodge's Link. We see that win for B-Fans and Brawler, and Ikaba's King Beauty. So let's bring those in real quick. I think Ikaba's the only undefeated Amiibo remaining in this pool. We'll double check. Let's see. Let me look. Yeah, Ikaba is the last remaining undefeated Amiibo. Everyone else is 1-1 except for Staples, who is 0-2. But with that being said, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, the 456 Squadron. They are currently 0-5, trying to get their first win of the regular season. We're going to see a slightly different order as Cyber Sans is going to make his debut for this team. It's going to be Grim Knight, Cyber Sans, Crystal, Valerios, and Media Fire. So Joseph's Olimar Error has been benched for Cyber Sans. Now, if that doesn't work out, there are still other options for this team. There is still Nokotan, there is still Apex Hunter, and there is still Bipolar, as well as... Wait, is that 5 Amiibo on their bench? Yeah, they've been having 5 Amiibo on their bench this whole time. I just realized there's like a 5th Amiibo on their bench that should have not been there. We'll figure that out. We'll just retcon, probably cut whichever one they don't want. We'll retcon that just because none of them have been getting used. I just realized that just now. No, they're already 0-5. They haven't been using any of those other Amiibo on their bench real quick, so we'll just retcon that. Anyways, their opponent, it's going to be the Novas, who are trying to catch up in that Eastern Division race. They are a little bit behind the Dynamic Divorce right now after losing to them in the previous round. Dynamic, they got their win, so they're 5-1. So the Novas, they need this in order to catch up with the Novas, who will still have the division lead after this game. Let's begin. Diabells is currently 5-0 in that leadoff right now. She was moved to slot 2 in the last game because of the gentleman's agreement Joker Ditto. But Grim Knight, Diabells, they are leadoffs. Can Diabells go to 6-0 as a leadoff? Cicada's Zelda. It's going to be Grim Knight versus Diabells. It's going to be Doria. That's going to put Diabells at 30 already. Going to be down smash. Diabells already at 49. We see that Doria. That's going to get shielded, but Diabells at 79. Now it's going to be forward smash that misses. Dash attack. Fall by. We're going to see forward smash. And Grim Knight Diabells just going to go low for some reason. 31-80 right now. We see up smash. That's going to miss. Down special will put Diabells at 100% right now. We're going to see the up smash that gets spot dodge. Down throw into back air. That is going to send the Ganondorf too far, I believe. So Diabells is going to be 6-0 as a leadoff. So that is another KO for Diabells. Now here comes Cyber Sans. This is the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League debut of Cyber Sans. I believe this is Cyber Sans' second season, but he was on the bench for most of season 2. So here comes Zillihu. Duke Fizzle's King Deity as Cyber Sans does get a KO in his debut. So it's going to be 6-27 right now. As we see Zillihu just taking some damage from this Mii Sword Fighter. We're going to see the down smash. It's going to be down special. 12 to 50% right now. 22 to 50. It's going to be down special again, followed by up smash. 22 to 77. We're going to see the forward tilt. 31 to 77 right now. We see the forward tilt again. 39 to 77. So let's see, forward tilt again, 46 to 77. Maybe I just messed up with that spreadsheet. I'm realizing now. Maybe I just forgot to accidentally remove something, because I think I remember now. Yeah, they were supposed to remove something from that spreadsheet, but I forgot to do that. So that might be an error on my part. Anyways, 84 to 103 right now. We're going to see just the up smash from his King Deity as Cyber Sans. There is a chance we could get KO number 2. Will he get that second KO? We're at 4 mil each. He's off stage. 122 to 103. He's going to come back, and it's going to be down special. That misses. Down special. That gets shielded. Forward tilt. 130 to 103 right now. Forward smash from Zillihu. It's going to miss with dash attack. That's going to KO. So Zillihu with a KO. Here comes Crystal. This is Nightmare's Charizard Amiibo. Well, it's a Charizard lead, but it's a Pokemon trainer. We're going to see 0 to 147. That Flare Blitz, it's going to miss. So forward tilt from Zillihu, followed by, do we see? We're just going to wait for Charizard to come back on at 16%. It's going to be a neutral special. Forward tilt. No, Flare Blitz misses again. And that's Porto. It's going to get deflected. And that Charizard will It's going to be forward tilt. Charizard still struggling to come back onto the stage. It's going to be 41 to 157. But forward throw, that will get rid of Silly, who is 3 Amiibo each, as it's him. It's him. Panger's Dr. Mario specifically coming out for the Novas. It's going to be 41 to 22 right now, as Crystal just trying to go off stage right now. She has been struggling so far early this season. Flare Blitz gets shielded. That was a big move from that Dr. Mario as Pill after Pill. But Crystal at 91% right now, 91 to 41, but that Flare Blitz is going to get shielded. It's him. He's been able to get away with shielding these Flare Blitzes so far. It's going to be 117 to 50 right now, and we see a switch to Squirtle. So it's going to be 122 to 50, up smash as it's him gets the KO. Here comes Valerio. This is Nightmare's Hero Amiibo. We've only had one game so far this season where both of these Amiibo have gotten 1 KO each. It's going to be 21 to 89. Sorry, not 1 KO each, but both of them have gotten 1 KO together. So it's going to be 46 to 99. We see the Fireball colliding with Pill. Fireball and Pill, they just cancel each other out. It's going to be 52 to 108. We see a neutral special. Neutral special, that's going to cancel again. Followed by another neutral special, 67 to 108, as Valerio's just getting harassed with Pills and forward smash. He is off stage, and he's going to be able to come back on with enough mana. He comes back on and up smash. That's going to get charged. So side B, it got parried though. 97 to 125. It's going to be, that's a reflected fireball. That's going to KO Valerio. So it's him. It's him with 2 KOs specifically, as Media Fire has a 1 versus 3 scenario right now. If he cannot come in clutch with this scenario, then the 456 Squadron, they are going to fall down to an 0-6 record, and their season might be over. Going to be 25 to 144 right now. We're going to see the back throw, followed by side special. We're going to see its up throw, followed by its down throw into down. Nope, down air missed. So it's going to be 52 to 159. We're going to see forward smash. That will get rid of it, Tim. So here comes Doodle Bob. So Doodle Bob, in every game he's appeared in so far and played, he's gotten at least 1 KO. Can he continue that streak? It's going to be 66, 77 to 17 right now. Forward smash. Media Fire off stage, but that PK Thunder, it's going to catch him. Nope, he comes back on stage, so it's going to be 107, 108, up throw. What do we see next for Doodle Bob? It's going to be up smash from Media Fire, actually. 122 to 45, neutral special. What do we see next? It's going to be a down tilt into up special. So Doodle Bob at 82. This Link will come back onto the stage barely. We see the forward air missing. It's going to be up smash. That will miss. It's the up throw. Doodle Bob at 94 right now. His streak is threatened, as it's going to be last Amiibo now. So Media Fire versus A+ to me, but A+ to me will come in clutch and win this for the Novas 5 to 4. Alright, so the Novas are going to advance to a 5-2 record. Media Fire tried making that comeback to see if the 456 Squadron could get their first win, but no. They are going to fall down to an 0-6 record. Keep in mind, there are going to be expansion teams most likely this for the next season, which means they are not even guaranteed the #1 pick in the draft. They would probably get like 5 or 6, depending on how many teams want to expand, because we have a bunch of trainers who are interested in joining for Season 4, either as a trainer or submitting to the draft pool, so we might see another huge increase in teams. So that's why being the worst team, it still doesn't guarantee you the best slot right now. Alright, but the Novas, they get this win. They are 5-1 this regular season. Still trying to catch up with Dynamic Divorce. Dynamic Divorce and Novas, they will rematch each other in round number, let me double check, it's going to be round number, I think it's going to say 15. Round 15 is when those two division leaders will face off against each other. That could possibly determine the title with a few rounds remaining, but the Novas with this win, we're going to head straight to your intermission. I could most certainly see Crystal, Valerios, or Media Fire getting traded if the 456 Squadron continues losing. Maybe one of their bench players too, but we will address that little issue with their bench. We'll just tell them real quick. With that being said, intermission, yes, A buttons. Let's press this A buttons real quick as we have round 3. Normally this would be round 4, but because we had those back-to-back games, we're only on round 3 right now. So let's press some more of those A buttons. So this, for most viewers, is going to probably be the last intermission of the night. For some of y'all, as immediately after the next match, y'all will probably dip all that. Thank you for watching if y'all are. But we're going to see B-Fans, the Brawler. They will be going up against Rap GM Zelda. Alright, bottom left corner, Jaws' Link is going to be facing Royal Darkness' Ganondorf. And on the bottom right, let's see who's going to be on the bottom right. It's going to be Dantos' Pyramithra against Ikaba's King Dedede. So let's bring those in real quick. I believe Ikaba is still undefeated in this pool. Let's double check. Oh wait, yeah, this is only round 2. That's right. So, wait. Wait, let me do a little bit. I'm thinking. Round 1, round 2. This would be round 3. Normally we round. Okay, yeah, we're on pace. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get started with this round real quick. We're gonna have rounds 4 and 5 of this pool after the last Squad Strike game, but the last Squad Strike match of the night, it's gonna be the Ditto Burritos coming off their bye against the Chaos Corp. Both teams trying to get their 4th win. So that's gonna happen when we come back. Alright, so round number 3. We're gonna see, let's see. B-Fan, me brawler mini B-Fan is gonna lose to Nezuko K 2-1. So Nezuko with a 2-1 victory. It's the 2-0 sweep took longer than both game 3s. We all started that at the same time. Okay, so Jaws will get a 2-1 victory over Royal Darkness. And we will see that 2-0 win for Pixelmon over Ice Cream, as there are no more undefeated or winless Amiibo. So that was only round 3 of this intermission pools. Kaba, Rap, Jaws, they are 2-1. Royal Darkness, B-Fan, Staples are 1-2. We will talk more about this pool when we come back from our Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. The last 2 rounds will be done after this match right here. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. So this is going to be Season 3, Round 7, Game number 9, as we have the Ditto Burritos against the Chaos Corp. So both teams are trying to get their 4th win of the regular season. The Ditto Burritos and Chaos Corp is this a West versus West game, or wait a minute? Yeah, Ditto Burritos at Chaos Corp. This is West versus East. Chaos Corp is an East Division team? Yeah, Chaos Corp is in the East Division. For some reason I thought they were in the West. No, that's because 8-Bit Bots is West Division. Okay, sorry. So the Ditto Burritos against the Chaos Corp. The East Division is currently being controlled by Dynamic Divorce and the Novas, but Chaos Corp, they could possibly sneak into one of those wildcard slots if they want to. Well, there is no wildcard actually, because division winners, they're not guaranteed a advancement. As for the Ditto Burritos, they're trying to catch up with the Ceiling Fans, who did suffer another loss, I believe. Yes, they did suffer another loss. They fell down to 4-3, so if the Ditto Burritos win here, they would take advantage of that West Division right now, and maybe even sneak into a playoff spot. Who knows? But let's get started. Oh wait, I forgot to mention one little thing. We'll talk about that as soon as we get to our next screen. We have a roster order change for the Chaos Corp. So the Hound has been benched. Both the Hound and Aika have been struggling for their respective teams. To inform that leadoff, Aika lost another leadoff, so she is 2-5. So Funshine, who has been struggling on his own right, he's going to be taking over in that leadoff slot right now. Then we're going to see Unite, Nemesis, Nachos all being moved one slot. And the Madman, who was traded from Your Worst Nightmare in exchange for Pump Patch. Your Worst Nightmares, the Madman on this Chaos Corp. He's going to be making his Chaos Corp debut. He had a few appearances for Your Worst Nightmare last season, but we'll see how he does if we get down there. As for the Ditto Burritos, it will be their same roster order of Ditto, Tilted, Freak, Piglet, and Layla. Let's begin. This is going to be a home game for the Chaos Corp, so we're going to be on their home stage. It's going to be the Great Cave Offensive Omega Form, as we have Ditto and Funshine as your leadoffs right now. Ditto, I believe, is being one of the better leadoffs right now, as this is Funshine's first career leadoff start. As Ditto already at 61%, he's going to just see, what do we see from this Banjo-Kazooie? We're going to see the down special, down air, down throw, up air. It's 61 and 50 right now. One of the feathers did get used by this Banjo-Kazooie, so this Banjo does have 4 feathers remaining. He won't use one right here. He'll just come back safely. 61 to 66 right now. We're going to see 61 to 81 as Funshine comes back onto the stage. We see, let's see, down tilt followed by a dash attack, gets parried, so forward smash from Ditto. 68 to 99 right now. We're going to see just Funshine comes back onto the stage. It's going to be 76 to 99, 76 to 106. So Funshine coming back onto the stage. It's going to be down special. Funshine's still alive. Comes back onto the stage from the left side of the ledge. With that down special, Ditto will get the leadoff win. I believe that is his 4th leadoff win, if I'm not mistaken. We'll double check that. Maybe it's only his 3rd, but down smash as Unite already at 29. Down smash from Unite, though. That's going to put Ditto off stage. When he comes back on, versus up throw, we see the switch to Charizard now. So 86 to 35. It's going to be 86 to 47. Flare Blitz, both hits get parried, so it's going to be 86 to 67. Flare Blitz, that one's going to miss. Unite already at 79%, but we're going to see the 4th throw, and we see down tilt as this Ditto, he's capitalizing off of those missed flare blitzes from this Charizard, already at 117, 133, another missed flare blitz. Unite gets hit by the down tilt, and we're going to see another missed flare blitz, another down tilt, 186% after that 3rd down tilt. It's going to be 86 to 186, and do we see another KO from Ditto? It's possible, but he needs to come back onto the stage. 106 to 186. And we see the switch to Squirtle, so it's going to be a little bit easier at Squirtle. Still alive at 208%. We see, nope, no down tilt, forward tilt. 117 to 208 right now. Down special, that's going to be a side B. Ditto is off stage right now as Unite, still at 208%. Ditto still had that up special. Will he be able to come back onto the stage? He will. So it's going to be Ivysaur coming out again. So it's going to be side B. That gets shielded. We see, what do we see? We see a forward throw. Ditto still alive right now, so is Unite. It's 150 to 211 right now, as we're going to see just the, it's going to be a down smash from Ditto, and that's KO number 2. So, but here comes Nemesis. He should have an easy picking right here. He will. Their dash attack, so here comes Tilted. Net easy. King Deity, Amiibo. This is a 4 versus 3 scenario right now as we see the down throw, back air. Nemesis already at 60%. What do we see from this King Deity? He will not go for those Gordos, but it is going to be 15 to 60 right now. Dash attack is interrupted by the up smash. That's another up smash, followed by, do we see up smash number 3? We do. Tilted at 101%, but it's going to be up tilt, followed by no up air. It's going to be up throw, followed by, nope, no up air. It's going to be a forward air. Sorry, not forward air, but forward tilt. 101 to 111 between these two Amiibo right now as Nemesis trying to catch up, and he gets hit by a Gordo. 100 to 142. We're going to see that Gordo, and no, forward tilt. Nemesis is going to be too far. So Tilted is going to get 2 KOs so far, I believe. No, just 1 KO. 1 KO, my apologies. But Nightmares, King Deity, Nachos coming out right now. We have King Deity versus King Deity, and Tilted still off stage. He's going to just fall short. So Nachos with a KO right here. It's going to be Freak versus Nachos right now at 3 versus 2 scenario. Still gonna be 0 to 21. We're gonna see the King Deity coming back onto the stage. 11 to 41. We see down throw into forward air, followed by forward tilt. 41 to 41 right now. Up smash, followed by a side special. No, it gets deflected back to Nachos. So it's gonna be 61 to 84 right now. But forward air, as we see some offstage shenanigans right now. Freak off stage gets hit by the neutral air. 91 to 84 between these two Amiibo. It's gonna be neutral air, followed by Gordo missing. It's gonna be down air into neutral air, followed by forward air from Nachos. So 111 to 130. Did that hero self-destruct? I think Freak self-destructed. That is not a good sign. It's down to 2 Amiibo each right now, but Nachos, we could possibly have the Madman in a 1 versus 2 scenario if needed. It's going to be 12 to 150 right now, as Nachos just needs to get as much damage as he can onto Piglet. We're going to see the forward tilt get parried, up tilt into neutral air. That's going to miss. Gordo is going to miss as well. 51 to 150 right now. Just rack as much damage as you can onto Piglet. It's 58 to 150, and that's going to be another Gordo. And I think that's going to count for KO number 3. That is KO number 3 from Nachos. So Nachos has 3 KOs for the Chaos Corp. So both of Nightmare's King Deities will have 3 KOs, as Layla has a 1 versus 2 scenario for this team. It's going to be a 1 versus 2 for the Ditto Burritos. 22 to 170 right now, and Nachos already putting 41 onto Layla right now. I think the chance for a 4th KO is going to be a little bit low right now, but it's 52 to 179. We see that Gordo, it's going to miss. 52 to 179. We see the neutral air. And Nacho still alive. He's going to just try to come back onto the stage. He will. Gets away with going high because Layla was off stage. We're going to see the up throw. That will KO. So here comes the Madman in his Chaos Corp debut, immediately getting to boost up whatever damage he does next. But he's already at 51% right now. 52 to 51. We're going to see just forward smash. And the Madman, he will survive that. 52 to 83 right now. It's going to be off stage. And the Madman, he did not tech. The Madman did not tech, as Layla's going to get this 1 versus 2 comeback. So Nightmare's King Deity Nachos, his 3 KO performance is going to fall short. That is the 2nd time this season we've seen an Amiibo get a 3 KO performance and their team still loses. Layla with that 1-2 comeback, as Ditto, Layla, they get 2 KOs each, so does Tilted. Nachos had 3, and Nemesis had 1. But that's going to be it for tonight with the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Stay tuned if you're here for the intermission tournament, because we have 2 rounds left to those intermission tournament pools. In fact, let's head straight over there right now. We will update that spreadsheet during this double intermission. Let's press those A buttons, as 1AM needs to rest his voice a little, even though he probably won't use that much for the rest of tonight. Alright, so Rap JM Zelda on the top of your screen. She will be going up against Royal Darkness's Ganondorf. So, Rap versus Royal. Alright, bottom left corner. Let's see what's on the bottom left. It's going to be Ikaba's King Deity against B-Fan's Me Brawler. So here's Ikaba, here is B-Fan. Which means, the bottom right corner, we're going to see Staples' Pyramithra still in that number 1 slot. She will be going up against Jaws' Link. So let's find Jaws, let's bring in Jaws, and here is Jaws. Alright, so round 4 is getting started right now. After this, we'll have round 5, and after that, we'll end the stream. Your intermission is starting right now. We will update those KO totals, all that. We will reveal that once we finish this pool.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade alert in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, the Chaos Corp is acquiring Nightmare's Mewtwo Nightmare from Your Worst Nightmare. In exchange, they are going to be sending NetEasy's Mii Brawler White Light to Your Worst Nightmare. So it's a 1 Amiibo for 1 Amiibo trade. That is going to be the latest trade in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. That trade will be honored at the end of this round, which means they will be able to use those Amiibo effective immediately in round number 8. That will be live streamed tomorrow, by the way. And I think the Chaos Corp, they do want to use that Mewtwo Amiibo in their starting 5, so we'll see what happens. But we have a trade alert in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Right, so that's going to be round number 4. We have wins from Royal Darkness, Ikaba, and Staples. So let's enter that data in real quick. And we're going to see what the standings are with 1 round remaining to this pool. After this pool ends, we will have the fully updated spreadsheet data of the KO total. There was a 4th Amiibo who entered the 10 KO club, by the way. We forgot to mention, but Joe's Pyramithra Silly, congratulations, you are in the 10 KO club with 11 KO so far this season. I believe you're going to be tied right now in that club. We're not sure. Tied or not tied, not sure. Maybe you're going to be 3rd place. At the worst, you're 3rd place, I believe. But let's see. This pool right here. Let's load those last Amiibo real quick. We're loading right now. This is going to be a very chaotic pool, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But let's get those Amiibo ready. Alright. So your matches for round 5. We're going to see Ikaba's King Deity Ice Queen. She will be going up against Rap JM's Zelda Nezuko. On the bottom left, we're going to see Royal Darkness's Ganondorf Destroyer. They will be going up against Staples' Pyramithra Pixar Mom. And on the bottom right corner, B-Fan versus Jaws. Before we get started, here are the current standings right now. 3-1 with a +3 differential. First place right now is Ikaba's King Deity Ice Queen. She can advance to the next stage by simply just winning. Then we have 4 Amiibo with 2-2 records. Royal Darkness, Jaws, Rap JM, and Staples are all 2-2 right now. Royal Darkness has a +2 differential. Jaws has a 0 differential. Rap JM at a -1 differential, and Staples at a -1 as well. So we're gonna see Rap JM going up against Ikaba. We have Royal Darkness and Staples facing off each other. And we're going to have Jaws facing off against B-Fan. B-Fan is 1-3 in these pools, and it's unlikely that he will be able to advance. So, it's probably going to be winning in for Royal Darkness. If not, that could open the gates for Nezuko or Pixar Mom, maybe even Jaws. But we're going to figure that out live as we go. But it's going to be a little bit of chaos entering this final round. A bunch of differential madness. But we're going to get started with round 5. And when we come back, your Squad Strike Media Draft League Round 7 KO totals. Who leads in the MVP race?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, let me see what the consequences are real quick. There is still one more game left to decide, but Ikaba will get that 2-0 sweep over Rap Jam. So let's log that in. We also see a Staples with a 2-0 sweep over Royal Darkness. So let's see what Staples' differential is going to be after this match. It's going to be, let's see. Staples is currently +1. Ikaba is currently +5, and with this win, Jaws is he going to be +1 or +2? He's at 0 right now, and he's going to be at +1. So both of these Amiibo, they're going to be at +1. However, Jaws, despite being +1, he's going to have 7 games taken compared to 6 from Staples' Pyramithra, which means Jaws is going to advance as the number 2 seed. Alright, so King Raru with the 2-1 win. He will advance to the number 2 seed. Despite this, and because of the wild card differences, all that, Pixarmon will not advance to the next stage. So that's going to be it for pool number 20. Alright. With all that said and done, let's get back to your main Squad Strike screen so we can announce who the top 5 are in KO leaders. Alright, so we're still on this end screen from that final match between the Ditto Burritos and the Chaos Corp. So, your top 5 leaders in KOs right now. We finally have 5 Amiibo in the 10 KO club. We're going to start at number 5 this time. So, in 5th place right now with 10 KOs, it is Nightmares, King Deity, Nachos of the Chaos Corp. He has 5 KOs right now, including he went from 7 to 10 with that 3 KO performance, despite falling short for this team. In 4th place, we have a 2-way tie in 4th place right now. Sorry, not 4th place, but a 2-way tie in 3rd place. So in 3rd place right now, we have a 2-way tie. It's going to be Joe's Pyramithra Silly and PGX's Simon Scorpion. So that's going to be the 2-way tie right there. Both of them have 11 KOs. In 2nd place, with 12 KOs, is going to be C-Sharp's Ganondorf Vin Diesel of the Swarm. He has 12 KOs, but he is 5 KOs behind the current leader right now in the MVP race. It is going to be Nightmares, King Deity, Pancakes at 17 KOs right now. He is 6 KOs away from the record at only 7 games in for this season. There is a chance that he could make it to that record before the trade deadline, and I think that will happen. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you all that. We are on record pace with that King Deity. We will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have round 8. Let's look at that schedule real quick for round number 8. Let me come over here to the whiteboard on the side. The Starbreakers, they're going to be on bye. They got to win. So they're going to be 2-5, I believe, for the season. So they'll be able to sort things out for a little bit. We'll start off tomorrow with the Dynamic Divorce at No Custody. Then we'll have Red plus Blue at Chaos Corp. The Novas at Time Zone Squad. So those will be your matches with the independent teams. Then division matches. We're going to have division matches in the West Division. So we're going to see the Ceiling Fans at the 456 Squadron as the 456 Squadron. They're still trying to find their first win of the regular season. Meanwhile, let's see. The 8-Bit Bots, they have to go to the Ditto Burritos as that West Division. It's starting to get competitive between the Ceiling Fans and the Ditto Burritos. These two teams will not face each other until round number 12 of this league. Then, our cross-division matches. Which will be the last 4, it's going to be the South Division at the North Division. So we're going to see the Swarm at Detroit, Team Instinct at Toronto, Your Worst Nightmare at Edmonton, and to close things out, Very Dodge's team coming off their bye at Ottawa. Alright. That's going to be the last of the games for the current cross-division series, by the way, for round 8. Round 9, we're going to see those cross-division series between North and West, South and East. Your same seed from last season is going to determine who you face off against, but that's going to be for round 9. Round 8, it's going to be 9 matches, and then round 9 is going to be the shortest week we have with only 8, because we'll have 3 teams on bye during that round. But with all that said, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be the round 8 schedule for tomorrow. We will be back with more Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We did have that trade happening. We will report more trades if they happen, all of that, because if you're one of the teams right now with 5 or 6 losses, now might be the time to maybe sell one of your assets, get a draft pick for the next draft, all that, because you can use that, get more Amiibo in the draft, or maybe you trade up to get something more promising, because I have confirmation from a trainer that they're going to send a very promising Amiibo to the Season 4 draft. If you're that trainer watching, you know who I'm talking about, all that in DMs. But yeah, it's going to be Season 4. That's going to be a much larger season, but that's going to be the future. We're only in round 7 of this 3rd season right now. With all that said, thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice night, and we will be back tomorrow with more Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League.